Go now to DryerBuzz.com and follow at DryerBuzz on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. It's all about the buzz.
Okay guys, hey, it's another quick video. In this one, we are going to grab, let me invite our folks in, our top 20. This is where we're going to grab a couple of the vegetables to go along with our demonstration. We got to try and get this done and get home by 12, maybe 12:30. Maybe we'll try and go. We're going to set a goal for 12:30. We're still in the neighborhood, but because I kind of exhausted our budget today on the gadget, we're just going to get some vegetables just to do the demonstration, but at the same time we want to end up with a meal. Now here goes some great tomatoes. I'm going to grab some of those because I really wanted some the other day, and I don't want to do like sliced tomatoes and what we're going to end up with. So what I'm going to end up with, I'm going to try the different slices. Oh my God, I always end up over there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab maybe just one or a couple of things. I'm going to do a budget of about $10 on the veggies, and I definitely want to do some herb wise. What I want to do is, let me see, I still have that spinach, right? And maybe some corn. I'm trying to think, once I cut up these vegetables. Oh look, pickling cucumbers. Once I cut up these vegetables, I'm wondering if what I can do with them. And see, somebody got to learn the difference between cucumber and zucchini. Okay, let's not take home a cucumber thinking it's zucchini. And then, so I'm gonna just grab a couple of. I know I love the zucchini ones, and the zucchini ones, actually, the one we're gonna do today on the zucchini. So I'm gonna grab two of these because the zucchini ones is what's gonna actually end up in our dinner tonight. But I grabbed some already. I got some good green and red in my basket. So we're looking to create a rainbow when we do the test. I'm wondering if I should do a squash. The squash looks good, but I'm like, is it almost too big for our demonstration? So maybe we'll just grab a small squash. And I say small, remember that these are farm fresh, local. So when I say small, I'm like trying to find a small one. I'll just go with this one. I'll just go with that one. I don't know. Yeah, okay, whatever. We just need one squash. Because we're going to just kind of play around with the gadget. But I am going to try and end up, I'm just going to grab one of these carrots. I don't need a lot of carrots, just one. In fact, I think I have some carrots. Just one for our gadget. And I wanted some herbs. Let's see, we got some basil here, we got some rosemary, we got some mint, we got some thyme, and we got some, they got two rosemary. Look at that mint. My daughter's loving mojitos now. I do like some thyme, some basil. I really wanted to put a natural herb in there. I'm going to end up going for kind of a spaghetti at the end of the day. So I'm thinking this thyme is like 99 cents. So I want to try some thyme. Just looking at it, I might need to, I'll go with this one. So we're going to go with some thyme. What is something? Wait a minute, there's something up here. Alfalfa. I got mushroom. I already got mushroom. So once we do this demonstration, we're going to just basically end up with a spaghetti for tonight. But we're trying to find a couple of vegetables that we can try to do the spiral on. What would end up on the spiral? Should we try a pepper? Well, I definitely want to get a bell pepper to go with mine. How much of the green is $1.69 a pound? I'm just going to do one bell pepper. I'm going to try and spiral it. I don't know if it'll spiral or not. So we're going to play around with it. What else? Let me look at some of your comments. Hey, Rhonda. Let's see. I do wish Xfinity and Facebook would get along better. I know, right? Cassandra, I see you on there. Let's see. Who else? Susanna. Hey, guys. So if you missed the video I did before this, I went to Target and we got a spiralizer. The little hand crank one. And we're going to, they did some changes here. They've got one open section, but now Look at that. And I like that display. It brings it back to kind of like a farmer's market. Oh, we got grapefruit at home, y'all. We gotta make us a grapefruit juice today. I forgot about the grapefruit. It's like, where have I been? I've had a busy blogging week. All right, I need a potato. We're gonna test the potato in there. And I'm not gonna do a lot because when we talk the difference between being vegan and veggies, a lot of people that try to go vegan and try to do a lot of more veggies, they end up eating too much potato. So we end up becoming the fat vegan. That is a thing. So we're trying to create a rainbow. Let me show you guys the buggy here. I don't have my selfie stick, so I'm kind of throwing you guys all over the place. So we're trying to do a little bit of a rainbow, so we can go home and test out this thing for the spiral. So I know I'm gonna end up with zucchini and maybe zucchini with a little squash. We're gonna put your basic spaghetti sauce on that, and probably throw in some sausage for my meat eaters, or I think they want either sausage or ground turkey. I'm gonna try and we're gonna test out the bell pepper on it because we know bell pepper goes in everything and makes it taste good. I'm gonna put in a little bit of thyme. It was another fresh herb I wanted that I used in another recipe. Dill. That's what I was looking for. Some dill. But we're gonna try the thyme because I just want it fresh. We're gonna do a potato, which is going to be the base of something else. I may just take whatever the potato comes out looking like. We always know, put a good gratin sauce on that, basically an Alfredo or a white sauce or something. After I left Target with blowing our budget on that gadget, I did go over to the dollar store and get a couple things. I'm going to grab a couple more of these lemons because that lemon water, remember we steeped some lemons, and look, it ended up being lemonade, okay? But on the healthy side, we steeped some lemon in water and ginger, and then we drank that by itself without adding sugar. But once it got down to the end, I diluted it, and then I had a perfect batch of lemonade. And the lemons were running us about $2.29 a pound. I'm just gonna throw it. I think I only did like 2 lemons, and as a matter of fact, I still have a fridge full of lemons. So, and the lemons, oh my God, it was so good. And I don't know the science behind buying lemon. This is that moment you really, really, really wish you had paid a little bit more attention growing up to using all these things. And I was a little dismayed when I got home and I didn't have any avocado because I did want some avocado toast. So again, what's the difference between being vegan and going veggies? And since these avocados look like I can probably take one home and make me some avocado toast I'm just gonna get one. I'm not gonna get a lot. I'm just gonna get one, just to have some avocado toast while I play around with you guys. Yeah, let's just grab one. And let's look over here on the shelf. I noticed they added some stuff, and I was just gonna check to see if they had a spaghetti sauce. Then I wouldn't have to make another stop. And I'm pretty sure what they have is probably better. Look at that pasta sauce. Yes, they got just your basic chopped tomatoes, and then they do have a garden vegetable, Mrs. Miller's garden vegetables. Look down there. What did I say? They got a sweet pepper pasta sauce. Yeah, we're gonna go with one of them. Ooh, spicy tomato juice. Ooh. And then just your basic chopped tomatoes. Let's see what else they got on the shelf. What do they have over here? And I like coming in here getting like your chutneys and all that. Guys, if you have not if you've not started stocking your fridge with chutney, they even got a queso over there. I didn't even know they had a queso over there. But if you have not, and I bet you this is so flavorful. Yeah, we're gonna go with this. This is the chunky Italian, and this one is garden vegetable. I'm just gonna get this garden vegetable, and I don't want to have to go to another store. And my basket feels like I'm over budget because I really was just gonna get a couple things. All right, so let me see here. We got a cherry pitter. If you have not started putting a little bit, a teaspoon or something of chutney in basic, let me finish the thought. If you have not tried some chutney, they have a peach chutney And you just basically on your Sunday dinner, just put a little bit on the side of your plate. Oh my God, it takes any kind of, like you're cooking like your roast and your steaks and all that kind of stuff. Just a little bit of that chutney. Those are the flavors that we're looking for. Those are the things that while we're eating. But what we're doing with the veggie and the spiralizer, basically we're getting ready to go home and we're going to turn, instead of using the pastas, we're going to turn, look at that, angel hair. We have bought this little gadget that's going to do this with veggies. So therefore, in all those pasta dishes that we love, we can, if you want to match your pasta or if you want to replace pasta, it depends on where you are with the carbs. If you're trying to get in more veggies, the best way to do it is to start matching, like do half, if you half pasta, half veggies. And believe it or not, when you add in the vegetables in the same diameters and in servings and all of that, you're going to find that the veggie is just as hard, is even more hearty, and it feels good immediately to the body. Are you saying you're wanting to? Yes, there we go, Cassandra, right there. We're trying to increase our vegetable intake. And believe it or not, you see how people give so much pushback to eating vegetables. And I don't know what that is. It's like they see the vegetable in the cup on the plate, and it's like, but I'm like, but you just sat and ate half a cow. Okay, a whole chicken, a whole plate of carbs. So what I'm trying to do is, if you don't have to stop, but let's say if you were to take out a third or a half of what you would normally use in 100% pasta and make that 25 to 50% vegetable and pasta, and then continue to reduce the pasta, okay, into the veggie, because the veggie in the same sauce is gonna taste just as good. Hey Doug, the veggie you can flavor. I'm telling you this from experience, having to learn this. I'm not preaching. I'm not a chef. I'm introducing this stuff into my diet because I don't want to end up on a bunch of medication. And listen, one of y'all has got to come on. And now we know we love looking for a label, butternut squash. But y'all have got to come in. Somebody's got to show us how to do one of these. I don't know what to do with that. I just learned how to cook this one. And so y'all have got to show us how to incorporate all of this stuff. Get your cameras out, get your video out. Like, we know to throw it, you can throw it in the oven. I mean, anything out there can go in the oven, and then you do something with the inside of it. Just like all those videos with the jackfruit. I thought there was a conspiracy that all those jackfruit videos came out. What about when I'm making my my sweet potato, my candy yams? I'm going to try use that onion. I got some onion, so I'm going to do onion on there as well. Hey, Felicia. So I'm going to do onion on there for well. Let me put my buggy down so you guys see what's in my buggy. So if you saw my other video, we went out and we got us a new gadget today. And I'm headed back. I'm going to make a lunch. We're going to sample. We're going to play around with these vegetables in the gadget. But at the end of the meal, at the end result is that we end up with not a vegan, but a veggie spaghetti. We're replacing the pasta with vegetables. My daughter is a vegan, and it's a meal that she prepares that she knows that we will come over and we'll eat, okay? And first she tricked us with it. She switched out the pasta with the vegetables, and we were going to town, and then she let us know what we were eating. So we got some fruit at home. Remember we got some fruit the other day. We got some grapes and some grapefruit, and had a really good smoothie, so I'm probably do one of those as well. And again, bread, we're trying to cut down on the bread. But the thing about this, I think that people worry about being full, getting full. And that's because when you eat the veggies, when you switch to the veggies, you're definitely going to eat more because you're giving your body something that's going to really burn off. I started the video on the tomatoes. And so I'm going to take home some of these. I wonder how much that basket right there is. So I'm going to toss in some grape tomatoes as well. I think that's it. Oh, look, they got some sample. How many of y'all do the oils? They've got a sample here of the oils, the bread and the oils. And the oils are really good for your vegetables. I might want to get an oil This is a roasted garlic oil. And then too, we got some garlic. We're cooking now with fresh garlic. So we've added a lot. Oh, that's a nice shot right there. Oh yeah, we're gonna end on that shot. Don't go yet. Okay. We got a nice shot. Then we'll end on that shot. But here's my buggy. So, and usually this is really within budget. I just did one. Again, I'm gonna do the lemon water. I'm gonna make a steeped lemon tea. Lemon ginger is basically what I did. We're gonna try this spaghetti sauce, and then we're gonna spiral the zucchini, the squash, the carrot, and a potato, and do something unique with the bell pepper. We're gonna throw in some bell pepper. We're gonna throw in some thyme, unless one of my chefs tell me, no, you know, that ain't the herb that go with that. Somebody tell me quickly if putting some thyme in this dish, but I just want to cut up some fresh herbs in the house and so forth. And then I'm going to toss in some grape tomatoes. So a great veggie spaghetti. That's what's in my mind. Now what we end up with, and hopefully this gadget works, you know, and while I'm doing that, while my lemon ginger is steeping, I'm going to make me a piece of avocado toast, and then we're going to play around with the gadget in the kitchen. All right, guys, but I'm loving this shot right here. So I'm going to end right there. And shopping in the neighborhood, we are at, I don't know, what's the name of the store again? Farmer's Table. That's where I am. Like, listen, y'all. Oh, look, wait, we can go over there. There we go. That's a shot right there. All right, I'm going to end right there, guys. But I'm headed home. We're going to go live from the kitchen. It's Tuesday. We're live with FeedaBlogger. Hey, guys. Okay, bye, guys. All right, got a few seconds. I got some quick buzz for you guys. There it is. There it is. We went from a gadget to a home-cooked fresh meal. Look at all those ingredients in there. Grape tomatoes, zucchini, onions, bell peppers. Okay, so that was all veggies, but for my meat eaters in the household, I just threw together, look, listen to me, threw together, honey, y'all. This was a lesson and a half. Some sausage, sausage with some spinach, and of course, remnants of garlic and else and other herbs, okay? So we're trying to do a little bit of a rainbow, so we can go home and test out this thing for the spiral. So I know I'm going to end up with zucchini and maybe zucchini with a little squash. I'm going to put your basic spaghetti sauce on that and probably...
Go now to DryerBuzz.com and follow at DryerBuzz on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.
You are definitely a spiritually filled, thinking woman, and that is what we've been lacking in our community.
Go now to DryerBuzz.com and follow at DryerBuzz on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. It's all about the buzz.